So I hope it's not... You know, I just realized maybe this is going to be slow this time of night. Shit. I didn't realize it could be slow playing Modern at fucking 2 in the morning. Oh, fuck. I hope it isn't. Because then I won't do this. I'll go back to draft. I'm not going to double queue this time of night, though. I won't have the willpower to do it. I won't have the brain power. Shit. Really? And Modern's going to be dead this time of night? Fuck. That's really disappointing, actually. There we go. Alright, we got something. That took long enough. Yeah, the die roll actually doesn't really matter that much in 8-rack. You're happy with both the play or the draw. So, 2-lander... Inquisition, this is perfectly fine. This is the type of deck, the type of hand that could just insta-win. So, and I do play green. There's a green splash in here, if you had noticed. It's all sideboard. It's all sideboard cards. It's the 3 Abrupt Decays and the Naturalize and the Nature's Claim. But these are basically free. The deck runs on 3 land. You can also kind of, you know, you can kind of hide what your deck is, at least on turn 1 or 2 with this too. When you lead like this. Oh, it's blue-white control. This is actually not a good matchup. This is the Miracles version of it, because the Ensnaring Bridge is dead. But the Smallpox is strong against this. So we're just going to take the Serum Visions, and then we'll, next turn, because he'll burn 1 here, and then we'll probably take the Snaps next turn. Yep, there's your Flooded Strand. He's going to get a... Yep. Serum Vision's away. We'll take whatever he plays with this. If we get another one, another Thoughtseize or an Inquisition, this is actually really good. That Entreat is dead. Because eventually we will actually play this Ensnaring Bridge and it won't do anything. Raven's Crime. Okay, it's going to get an additional card. So I think we still just Thoughtseize. We can't obviously play the Smallpox here, so let's go ahead and Thoughtseize. And then we will Raven's Crime here. Well, that we don't care about. There's a Jace. There's a... He's missing the land. Did he top that? He went top. So it's probably land. So I think in this case, we probably take the Serum Visions. And then we're going to Raven's Crime. He's going to drop the Supreme Verdict. I'm not too concerned about the Jace at this point, so... I think I'm just going to take the Serum Visions. We know it's going to be land. You wouldn't keep that if that wasn't land, so... So, Raven's Crime away. He's going to get rid of the... Oh, he got rid of the Entreat. Okay, I figured he'd get rid of the Supreme Verdict. I thought that's a pretty telltale side when I'm playing there. Yeah, there's land. Yep, so he's got the Snaps. He can't play it, but... Oh, that's huge. That actually is huge. I'm just going to pretend like I had that the whole time. So, Supreme Verdict and probably the Snapcaster. It could also drop the Jace, but I doubt it. Supreme and Snaps, yeah. So, if we draw land here, we can play Rack, Smallpox, discard Bridge, and we're basically set. Because this is going to be another land. Oh my god, this is beautiful. So, we play the Swamp. We play Smallpox. Discarding Ensnaring Bridge. He's going to keep his Jace. Actually, no, you might get rid of Jace here. Yep, so we discard the Bridge. It's a dead card here. Yep, you got rid of that. So we do that. We'll get rid of a Swamp. Doesn't really matter. Actually, shit, we should have got rid of the Blooming Marsh, but it doesn't really matter. And start taking some damage. So now every land that we draw is live because we're just going to Raven's Crime out here. So we've got him in a pretty good lock here. Unfortunately, you can't play the land. Telling Time. That's a different one. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I haven't seen Telling Time in a while. Is that a one of? Can't be more than that. And he just discarded a not locked, yeah, a not. So he's got a Jace, and he plays the land. So, oh, beautiful. Look at that. That's just the way we drew it up. That's game. Yeah. Yeah, you get a scoop to that. You can't win at that point. All right, so we don't need those. We're definitely going to put the surgicals in. Brutality is garbage. Now, the only problem with this matchup is... Oh, hi, Troy. My kitty is playing in the curtain. The only problem with this matchup is it tends to play... it tends to play artifacts, or I'm sorry, enchantment removal. It plays like the detention spheres, and it does get a little bit dicey because it'll hit the racks and the shrieks, but it's not good enough to bring in the abrupt decays. The fulminator may just kill the lands that you need, so you don't have to worry about the hard removal. So. And Lily is insane in this matchup. The Smallpox is surprisingly good because it takes out their lands. So, yeah, this is perfectly fine. I actually choose to be on the draw against control matchups anyway. So, again, the die roll here means less than you would in normal matchups. So yeah, we're just going to go Blooming Marsh into Thoughtseize. We'll take what we can. We'll set up a Smallpox turn, but when we can sneak the Lily in, we will. Temple of Enlightenment. I haven't seen one of those in a long time, except outside of went top with that. Outside of Ad Nauseam. Got a Shrieks. So the trick of this is going to be sneaking Lily on 3. So we have to set up the turn 3 play for Lily. So if he has got only one counterspell, we have to take the counterspell. My cat is having fun in the curtain. Alright, so why do you still have Path to Exile in here? But he does have the Purge. We have to take the Purge. We have to take this because Lily has to hit. So we have to take the Purge here. There's the Plains. Ooh, he drew Search. That's a really good card here. Oh my god, I did it again. So he's going to drop the Path, and then maybe even the Flooded Strand. Again, we're going to pretend like we had it the whole time. That's a huge draw. So Path and something else. You might get rid of the Snaps, but I doubt it. Yeah, he did. Okay. So he kept the land. Makes sense. And then if it's land on top, he keeps. Why is your Path to Exile still in here? Oh my god. Okay. Let's back up just a second here. We have options. I think the correct play here is to Smallpox, discarding Fulminator Mage, and then Shrieking Affliction. I think that's the correct play. And then next turn we set up Lily into Jace. Into hitting his Jace. I think that's the correct play. If he has a counterspell for the Smallpox, it's not the end of the world. We mostly want to get him off of a card. Or, I'm sorry, get him off of a land here. So if he counters this, it's fine. He's going to opt, okay? So he kept the opt. All right, and then we discard the Fulminator here because we don't need it. But we definitely want to keep the Lily. And then this Shrieks is going to go live. He discarded the Jace. So let's discard a... Let's get rid of a Swamp. So he's going to keep whatever the other card is, but we've got our turn 3 play next turn. Oh, we actually got rid of the Flooded Strand. That's pretty amazing, actually. So, as long as he doesn't have a counterspell in his hand and this Lily goes live, the game is going to be over. And gets rid of a Telling Time. That is going to flip that, so he's going to have an additional mana. He could theoretically actually get a Jace off here if that's his hand. Ooh. Wow, that's interesting. It's not Jace, we know that. I'm really tempted to hit his purges here, or hit the snaps. Ooh, this is a tough call. I think I'm gonna, because he let the telling time go. Whatever he's got is great, and it's not Jace. He would have slammed Jace. I think I'm gonna hit a Snapcaster. Now the problem with hitting Snapcaster is he's gonna if he has a Snapcaster in hand, he's gonna respond, hit the purge, and he's gonna purge the shrieks. Now what we could do the next level play, which is play the swamp and just tick up Lily and get rid of the surgical. And if he's got the snaps, he's going to play it and go for the purge. I think he's got a snap in his hand. I do. So this would be the next level play, which is give up my surgical extraction and just go for whatever he has. He could also have, like, Cryptic Command. All right, we're going to do it. This is going to be a next level play. We're going to see if this works. If it's Cryptic, it doesn't matter. He's probably going to counter bounce if it's Cryptic. Oh my god, we're going to go for this. I hope this works. Oh, it is. It's going to work. Oh, it's a purge. Oh, what is this? Oh, he's just going to Escanza. Okay. Oh, we're so going to hit those Snapcaster mages. He's going for an opt. I could also hit the opt, but he's just going to discard that. Okay, so if I surgical for the opt, he's going to be empty-handed. I think I need to hit the snaps, because he has to discard something. This is such a difficult play here. So if I surgical the opt, I'm going to get his other opt, but that's going to leave his Snapcaster live. So if he draws snap, he's going to have the purges. Hi, kitty. If I just hit the snaps, then, because he doesn't have Snapcaster in hand, he would have played it in response and went for the purge. So I can get him empty-handed here. And then he's playing off the top. I think I'm going to do that. He can't have Snapcaster Mage. So we're going to hit the ops. That worked out really well. Again, that was actually, it was a next level play. It actually worked really well. You guys just got to land. Okay, so we're going to get his other land. So let's see what else is in his... See what else is in here. 2 entreats, 2 cryptics. He does have another purge. He's got triple snaps. I mean, I kind of want to take the snaps. He's got a Terminus in here still? Does he understand what I'm playing? Only 1 more Jace. Double Vendilion click. 2 negates. It's all over the board here. He's got double Logic Knot. As long as he doesn't draw an entreat, I'm okay here. Timely Reinforcements doesn't do much. The clicks are annoying, but the snaps are the big threats. I mean, I could have gone for the snaps, but I'm going to get him empty-handed. And then he can't play the opt, obviously, so... And he's going to discard his other land. So, he's empty-handed. He's playing off the top with an active Escanza. So as long as he doesn't draw Snapcaster Mage, that's the only thing I really care about is Snapcaster Mage here. Yeah, we'll just play the Urborg. No reason to keep that alive. Yep, and then he's end of turn. He's going to do this. Now, he could theoretically do this during his upkeep as well and not take 3. There's only 1 more Purge in the deck. Path to Exile. I think that's a good card to bitch. which means he hit a dud. No, he's not going to do it. Okay, so, I mean, he could have done this here. So, like, Smallpox is the card of choice here. It's the one we really want. Oh, my God. As long as he didn't draw Cryptic. Oh, my God, that was nuts. Sometimes you can just call that. Sometimes you call it. I know this guy. He plays humans. This is probably a humans deck. I'm gonna keep this because if this is humans, this is insane. I'm pretty sure he plays. It's either humans or it's 8-whack. Hi. God. That Smallpox was insane. Or he's playing something very different. I mean, this actually seems like it's... this is probably Storm. This is actually not a bad Storm hand. It's not a bad Storm hand. There's not a lot of decks that lead off with a Scalding Tarn. We'll know in a second. That Smallpox was huge. Oh, yeah, it's Storm. Oh, you know what, though? It could be Blue Moon, but it's probably Storm. Probably Storm. It's Storm. No, Kiln Fiend. What the fuck is this? Okay, this is the cheapies. So, okay, we're going to go like this then. Okay, this is not what I thought it was. This is not the deck I saw him on last, for sure. This does play the 1/3 Haster. It also plays Thing in the Ice. The Kiln Fiend, okay. I guess we Inquisition, see what he's got. Okay, Disrupting Shoal. So we take the growth. We uptick. We're going to discard a Shrieks. This is going to be nuts. So he discards a land, so he's going to keep his Shoal in his hand. So as long as he doesn't draw a spell he can play, then Lily's going to stay alive. And then I just drop Bridge, and that should end it. As long as Lily survives this turn, I'm in good shape. If it doesn't, I'm still okay, but I'm not great. He's going to the Dome. Lily's going to survive. And even though he's got a Disrupting Shoal, my guess is he's not holding 3s in his hand. Oh my god, that's good. Yeah. That's better than Bridge. Yeah. We're going to have him empty-handed, unless he drew a 2. Yeah, that's game. Okay. Sometimes it just works. Sometimes it just works. So he's playing the cheaps here. So the brutalities are probably still good here. I don't think I'm going to put the Ratchet Bomb in, though. So we can get rid of a couple of Thought Seizes. The Smallpox are actually probably good here. The Bridges are going to be strong. This is one of those decks that you deal with the one threat and you're in the clear. So you take out a Crime. Maybe this is one too many. Let's take out a Decay. Hi, kitty. I already took out one Raven's Crime, right? I don't want to take out more than one Raven's Crime, if I can help it. The Bridges are still going to be nuts. Because if I can just get empty hand with a Bridge, he's going to have a hard time winning. I like the Murder's Cut here. The brutality is going to be really strong. So we're going to keep that. Maybe we can take out a smallpox. I don't want to take out a smallpox. Let's take another Raven's Crime. I don't like taking out 2 Raven's Crimes. You only need 1, but you really want 1. It's going to be on the play. This isn't bad because we have the additional land for the Raven's Crime. This is actually when the Raven's Crime is really good. So I'm going to keep this. I could be in trouble, though. Like an Inquisition would be... Oh, that bridge is going to be nice. All right, so let's go ahead and just drop the Swamp. We do need to use this Delta to get a tomb at some point. So, I mean, we're going to take 3 cards away here in the next 2 turns. And then we can follow it up with a bridge. And then we can just burn our Raven's Crime to get down to nothing. So, we're still in good shape. All right, so this is probably going to be a Kiln Fiend. Oh, Thing in the Ice. Okay, that's fine too. All right, so let's... I don't really want to play the Urborg here. So let's just play the Wrenchbind. We'll get him down to 2. Another Thing and a Negate. Yep, Sleight of Hand. Yep, you do your thing. This is why I love 8-Rack. It's my favorite deck to play, it is. There's the Serum Visions, you got it. I mean, this thing's going to flip, but I don't give a shit. He's going to be empty-handed here. Like, there's no way I don't get him empty-handed here. I don't even care about the Thoughtseize, to be honest with you. I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way with Raven's Crime. I mean, even if he has an Opt here, I don't care. Lightning Bolt me. You got me. So he's empty-handed. We're going to play the Delta, and we will eventually get the... we have to get the thing, but, I mean, that's fine. You got a Manamorphose. Congratulations, your thing is flipped. I'm going to drop Bridge next turn. I don't really give a shit. Unless he wins this turn, which I don't think he can. It'd be really difficult to win this turn. Yeah, swing for 7. That's fine. You know, these two do not play well together. Yep. Ooh, I didn't want to draw a land there, though. I mean, it's fine. I'll just crime myself. I know, Looney. Isn't it great? I love this shit. I love this deck so much. It is my favorite deck. It's my favorite deck in Modern. Oh, ooh, yeah. All right. Can I afford to hold for 1? Because I kind of want to use multiple modes on this. I can afford this. We're going to pass. We're going to leave a card in the hand. Because I want to use multiple modes on this. So whatever I draw next turn, I'm going to use. Actually, quit a couple games because I have a buddy. Yeah. It's... I understand. And it is kind of... It's kind of a dick move, but... God damn it, I love this deck. Yeah, you can keep the Thing in the Ice. The Mutagenic Growth is actually more of a threat here. Although it means yeah, that's fine, whatever. That actually is one problem here. I shouldn't have taken that. I should have taken the Thing. Because I couldn't hit it. I can hit this with the Collective. Uh-oh. He's got a spell. What are you casting? Hi, kitty. Blood Moon. Okay. Well, that does shut off the growth. It actually shuts off 2 cards in my deck. So, a little surprised. Oh, well. There's Inquisition. I guess we'll take the thing now. I still want to multiple mode this, so I don't mind holding it. There's my Lily. I should have burned it then. Alright, that's game. That should be it. He's going to need a bolt to deal with that. That might be too late already. Oh, yeah, it's too late. That's the game. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Like, the best card I could draw here would just actually be a land for the Raven's Crime, and then I can downtick just to get this out. In case he has artifact removal, I don't necessarily... Oh, that works too. Never mind. Never mind. That's the game. Oh, God, I love this deck so much. It's not the most annoying. I swear the Enduring Ideal deck is 1,000 times more annoying than this deck could possibly be. But it's so hit and miss. It's so incredibly hit and miss. It's ridiculous. Like, it can be the best deck in the world against Eldrazi and robots. It can't lose. I mean, it can, but it's really difficult to lose. And then against, like, Tron, it's unwinnable. You cannot win that matchup. It's completely unwinnable. We're playing in a team event next week. Yeah, it was okay. The deck was designed for it was designed for Modern. What was it? A year and a half ago. It was during what's called Eldrazi Winter. It's when everybody was playing Eldrazi. You go into a room, 100 people, and 60 of those people are playing either Eldrazi or robots. It was 60% of the field were those two decks. And it was designed to beat those two decks. And it did a really fucking good job of it. And it's actually not bad against certain decks right now. This is an interesting hand. I'll keep this. This is a fringe keep. This could be really good or really bad. Uh-oh. Oh, we're gonna find out in a second. He's gonna get my wrench mind. Yeah, you got it. Goodbye, wrench mind. I mean, you could technically take smallpox, but I seriously doubt it. The only way you take smallpox is if this is his only land. If this is Death Shadow and this is his only land, then he takes smallpox. Otherwise, you got to take the wrench mind. It's a 2-for-1. I mean, that's why you play it. Sorry, I'm hungry. I'm getting the jitters because I drank that energy shot and I haven't had anything to eat in a while. So I gotta have a cookie. And my cats are playing at 2 in the morning. That's what cat. Whoa. Okay, that is surprising. That is super surprising. I was not expecting that. Which means maybe he's got a bauble in his hand, and he just discards a bauble, like a Mishra's bauble. Oh my god, it's a mirror match. Oh my god, it's a mirror match. Oh my god, I love it. Now it makes sense why I took the rack. He's going to take the other one now. Now he's going to take the other one. I don't think I've ever actually played the Rack Mirror. I've never played this. Oh my god, I'm all giggly. Did he keep a one-lander? Okay, now this makes sense. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll, this is actually a tough drop. I think I'm going to take just... The Smallpox is probably junk here, because I'm not going to have a chance to play it and actually abuse it. So, I mean, I ate lunch, and then my wife made dinner, so we had a really good dinner. Are you okay, cat? My 2 cats are playing right now, because that's what you do at 2:30 in the morning, if you're a cat. So let's Raven's Crime. I think I'm just going to take 2 of his 3. As long as he doesn't have another rack, I'm okay. Now, the good thing is, he's probably playing mono black rack. I've got an insanely good sideboard for this matchup. There's the Mutavault. Yep. Does he have another Lily? That would be something. Well, let's find out what he's got. It's probably another land. Inquisition. I mean, he does have the Mutavault, so he does have a small advantage here. It's race to a rack at this point. I've never played the mirror match here. I don't know who it favors on the player, the draw, or what. I have no idea how this matchup works. I mean, he has one advantage, is that he has Mutavault. I mean, it's really going to be race to rack at this point. Whoever gets to rack first is going to win. Now, I could play a bridge here, and it would be good. Oh, there we are. There's one. It's down. Mutavault is really slow. So now land is good. Pox is good. My entire deck is live at this point. What I don't want is another rack effect. He's probably just holding land in his hand at this point. Or he's got more Inquisitions or Thoughtseize and stuff like that. Yeah, it's another land. I guess now it makes sense why he did what he did. Although I'm a little surprised that he actually discarded his rack. I mean, almost my entire deck is live. There's only a few cards that could pop that I wouldn't want to see. That is not one of them. That is the perfect card. Because he's not holding a rack in his hand. I guarantee he's not holding an artifact. Funeral Charm. Oh, he's playing the Funeral Charm version. Okay. Then why didn't you use it? Oh my god, why didn't you use that? Are you... Why... You're... Oh my god. Okay. He's playing the Funeral Charm version and he didn't burn it. That's insane. Why didn't you burn that? You just lost a card for nothing. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to complain, but... Alright, so basically this is going to come down to, if he draws his own copy of the rack, he's going to win. If not, he is going to lose, because... I mean, if he does, he's going to be ahead. Because he's going to have actually the Mutavault advantage, but he's down to 2 turns. If he draws a Shrieks or a Rack, he will win this game. Most likely. Uh-oh. Oh, is he going to Funeral Charm this? He might Funeral Charm his own Mutavault. Yep. That speeds him up a turn. All right. So... Inquisition. I think... Let me think about this. Is there any reason to hold this? I don't think there is. So he's drawing to 7 outs. More if he's playing Pox. Although he can't play Pox because then he can't attack at the Univault. So I guess we just pass. I mean, he's playing to 7 outs. If he draws one of his 7 outs, he wins. If not, he loses. Oh, he could also be playing a few other things too, I guess. He could be playing with the Brutality. There's the Brutality. All right, so he's back up 1. And yeah, he's got it. God damn it. That was one of his outs. So he's got more than that. Well, we scoop. We can't win. That was harsh. So he had at least 8 outs there. All right, now we get to have a little fun here. All right. This is going to be interesting. So we definitely need the decays in. Mooner! How you doing, buddy? Again, I have a great sideboard for this. I think we just go like this. The question is going to be the Surgicals, because the Surgicals hit the Raven's Crime. Actually, you know what? I am going to put the Surgicals in. I don't know this matchup. I really don't. Oh, the Smallpox seems horrible here, actually. Let's go like this. Yeah, I guarantee you I've got a much better sideboard. Happy weekend. Happy weekend. All right. This is going to be interesting. I've never actually played this matchup. I've played maybe 500 matches at least with 8-rack. I've never played the mirror ever. It's such a such a deck that doesn't get played very often that you rarely see it. Now, it is possible he is playing the version of 8-rack that has a transitional sideboard that runs like Grave Titans in the board or something like not Grave Titan. I can't remember the name of the card that's in the board on these. Boy, I think you want to be on the play, right? I think you want to be on the play here. I'll keep this. All right, what you got? Wrenchmind, Lily, Brutality, Shrieks. That's actually interesting. I don't know what to take here. I actually think I'd take the Shrieks. And then I do the same thing that he did, which is hold the Wrenchmind up for a rack. I don't care about the Lily. I think I'm going to just take the Shrieks. Because that way, if I draw an Extraction, I can nail that as well and take out half his win conditions. That's a big one. All right, so I think we Raven's Crime. See what he discards. He's probably going to discard the Lily. And then see what he does. He's going to wrench me and he's going to take a rack. So I'm going to play one of the racks too. So let's Raven's Crime first. An Urborg. Okay, that's fine. And then we have to drop one of our 2 racks. Because he's going to wrench mind here. I'd be shocked if he didn't. Yep, here's your Swamp. Here's the wrench mind. Yep. Deja vu. Interesting predicament here. Because he's going to drop the Lily next turn. And it's like I don't even want to Abrupt Decay it, to be honest with you. He could also just play the Collective Brutality. I'm not sure what the correct play here is. Because if I play the Raven's Crime and he plays the Lily, then he's under rack. I feel like I need to take a card. Like, I feel like I need to do that. The problem is he's going to Brutality, and if he hits my Abrupt Decay, I don't have an answer for Lily anymore. And the Nature's Claim is only good if he plays one of his rack effects. So... But I think I still need to hit a card. So I'm going to play... I think I'm going to play the Ravenscrime still. I know 2 of his cards. I don't know the other 2. This also limits his ability to collect a Brutality for multiple cards. Maybe being on the draw is the correct matchup here. He might just discard the Lily. Oh, he's got his own Ravenscrime. Okay. So that's okay. My guess is if he has a land, he's going to go land Lily. If he doesn't, he might just play the Brutality. And he might do the Drain. He's going to do the Duress, but he might do both. This is a tough matchup. This is a really tough matchup. I'm digging it. He's going to pass. So he's going to go Mutavault plan. Okay. No, he's not. There's the Brutality. So he's going to Brutality just the Duress side. So he's going to get my Decay. That's fine. I'm not going to fucking Nature's Claim anything, so. He takes the Abrupt Decay. So the best card I could possibly draw here would be a Wrench Mind. Oh, he took the Nature's Claim. Oh, he's gonna pop Ravenscrime. Okay, that makes sense. You could take anyone you want. It didn't matter. I'm not gonna cast it. So his last card is Lily. We are gonna have a stop on the draw phase. And I think we're going to take the Shrieks. We're just going to hit the Shrieks here. That's going to take away half of his win conditions. We know what the card is in his hand. We can't hit it. So let's hit the Shrieking Affliction. And take half of his win conditions out of his hand. Or out of his deck. He's got the Lily and the Brutality, so... See what else he's got in this deck. I'd be interested to see his build. What he kept in. Looks like he kept the Smallpox in. So he's playing the Mono Black version. So he does have both the Fulminators in it. He played Asylum Visitor. Okay. That's actually really good here. He kept the Smallpox in. I'm a little... I don't know why he would have done that, but... Okay. Nothing real impressive here. Now, we took out the... So he's basically going to live on Mutavault. But it also means he can't play the Lily. I mean, he really can't. You could play the Brutality just for the Drain, but... If you play Lily, I mean, it's going to work against you. So we can't play it. So he's just going to have to go on the Mutavault plan. And I'm just going to keep staying on the Ravenscrime plan until I find... something better. The only issue with doing this, there is one problem with this, and that is he's a little ahead, and this locks my Lily out of the game. Because I'm never going to get the third land down, unless I draw the Lily. Ravenscrime there, yeah. So we got to stick to parity here. We just have to maintain parity. He's going to discard everything except the Brutality, and he's going to try to take that one step over. Because there's going to be a turn he's going to be able to do both. And then it's going to be very similar to what the last game was. Well, that is over now, because now the Brutality goes away. Yep. All right, now we've broken parity. So now we're actually slightly ahead because we have the advantage of the draw step, basically. So the only thing that will fuck us here is if we draw our Lilianas. We do not want to draw Liliana the Veil. That is good if we can break parity. That's actually not a great draw. Because now we need to break parity. So now we need to draw a Wrench Mind. If we draw a Wrench Mind, we win. Yeah, we have to keep it up. We can't stop. Did I take... I think I took Smallpox out. Didn't I? Yeah, I took the Smallpox out. I wish I... God, now I wish they'd be in here. See, now we're slightly behind. We have to draw to a Wrench Mind. If we hit a Wrench Mind, we win. But we have 4 turns to come up with that, so... He's just not going to play anything. I mean, he knows what he's doing here. So we have 3 turns now to come up with a Wrench Mind. And we only have 3 in the deck. Wait, do we have 2 in the deck? Did we take 1 out? No, we didn't. So we have 3 in the deck. And now we lose. Now I don't think we can win. That sucks. That's the one thing we couldn't do. Okay, fine. You know what it is. It's the only card I can't play. Yeah, now I think we're going to lose. I have to hit the Wrench Mind. It has to be right now. This is the only turn. That doesn't do any good. Let's think about this for a second. No, I think we have to force it. I guess we could draw one of our own brutalities if he lets us have it. Oh, wait, I think I took those out. Yeah, I took that out. Yep, he's going to discard. He'll Raven's Crime me. That's fine. I don't want that. Yeah, I'm going to lose to this. Yep, that's the game. Couldn't break parity. Really close, but we just couldn't break it. This was actually the worst card we could have drawn here because it doesn't break parity. He sent me a message and I couldn't, for some reason I couldn't answer it. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, that was the one card I couldn't draw. I was ahead until I drew that Shrieks. Then there's nothing you can do because unless you draw the 2-for-1, you can't actually break parity at that point. Because you're exchanging 2 for 2, and now you're exchanging 2 for 1. You're probably right, Mooner. You're probably right. Yeah. You're probably right. Yeah, I can't. It wouldn't let me actually view it, which is stupid. For some reason, I couldn't actually view the chat log. So, whatever. Yeah, it didn't let me do it. I mean, Magic Online is a quality program, so... Do you have a way to do that? Hold on. Can I actually do this? No, you can't. I don't even know how to do that. It's like there's no way to directly message a person like this. I don't think you can. And since the match is over, it won't let me view the fucking chat log. That's ridiculous. Well, that's kind of poopy. It's a fun matchup, I guess, but... Whatevs. On the play, Inquisition, Wrenchmind. You have to keep this every time. I love Murderous Cut in this deck. Yeah, you can do direct message to your friends. I'm not going to add them as a friend, but... yeah, I didn't think you could just pull one up. A little weird, but... I love Murderous Cut. It's a one of in this list, but it's always good. Ooh. That's interesting. Do we just take the Llanowar Elf here? Yeah, I think we just take the Llanowar Elf. Not... Okay. I don't care about the Bolt, and I kind of care about the Stirring, but not really. If I had a Smallpox, I'd let him keep this. Don't care about the Obligator. I think we just take the Llanowar Elf here. Yeah, we'll just take the Elf. We have answers for just about everything else. Unless the Ancient... As long as the Ancient Stirrings doesn't hit something amazing here. If it hits a Eldrazi Temple or something like that, that's a problem. But I'd rather he take the chance of hitting something other than just taking the Accelerator. So, yeah, that's okay. His Wrench Mine is going to be interesting here, what he's going to choose. He's going to choose the Bolt and something else. Alright, he's got a Carp. So this is one of those matchups. If I hit the Ensnaring Bridge, the game is over. It can't deal with Ensnaring Bridge. Oh, drew that out of order. So he's going to get rid of the Lightning Bolt. What's the second card? That's the question here. He might ditch the Obligator, but I doubt it. I guess it's possible. Whatever else is in his hand. The Bolt is a gimme. Bolt ain't going to do shit here. Oh, Dismember in a land. Okay, so he's going to go... I mean, the Dismember is a perfect pick, but I probably would have gotten rid of the Bolt. It's just me. I mean, this Bolt doesn't do anything. I mean, should I be greedy? I think I'm going to be greedy. It's time to be a little greedy, shall we? I think we're going to be greedy here. So let's Delta. Yeah, we're going to be super greedy. I think we just Delta into Cut, because he's going to play the Obligator here. I don't really want the Mutavault down right now. So... And then with my Smallpox, I can get rid of the Urborg and just replay the Urborg. Fuck. He nailed it. Okay. So it's an interesting pick. I have to give him the choice in case... hopefully he takes the Murder's Cut. I don't want him to... obviously, I want the Smallpox, but he's going to take it. He has to take Smallpox here. You can't not take Smallpox in this set, so that was the one thing I didn't want him to hit was the Temple, but whatever. He's going to take the Smallpox, punch and pie. You can't not take Smallpox here. That Smallpox wrecks your shit. If you want to take Cut, you're more than welcome. I'm just going to cut this in a turn, so... And then we just have to deal with the Obligator. Okay. Color me surprised. Doesn't make sense to me, but doesn't have to. Wow. Okay. So let's just do the Smallpox. We're going to discard the Mutavault. Because I'm going to replay the Urborg. So we're going to discard the Mutavault. It's not that great here. I'm shocked he let me keep that. Get rid of the Bolt. I'm going to draw a card off of this. So we discard the Urborg. Or we sacrifice the Urborg. I'm going to draw the card off the Thought-Knot Seer. Raven's Crime. I mean, yeah, we just do it. We just gonna Raven's Crime here. We're gonna take whatever isn't the Obligator. We take the other card. He's gonna play the Obligator. It's his last card. Then we can Smallpox and just wreck it. Unless he drew like another Thought-Knot Seer. If he drew another Thought-Knot Seer, that is in... Oh, it's a Matter Reshaper. Oh my god, that would have been so good. Oh, he chose wrong on that one. I mean, he can't suspect I drew another smallpox. I hope he didn't draw a land. If he didn't draw a land here, this is going to be amazing. This is going to be the best smallpox I've played in a long time. Yep. Yeah, this is going to be so good. Oh my god, this is going to be so... Oh, he drew a land. Shit. Alright, whatevs. Damn. Alright, so now we want rack, effect, smallpox. Unless we draw a bridge, then we just play a bridge. Or a lily. We play a lily. Oh, we just draw a bridge. Never mind. This game's over. I don't think this deck has got a main deck answer for the Ensnaring Bridge. I'd be shocked if it did. It probably doesn't. It might have one, but I doubt it. What it will have, though, is... What the fuck? Okay. That's new. Oh, we got it. God, do I even want to play this? I don't think I want to play this. I think I'm just going to hold this. Well, no, I guess I play it. It gets rid of a land. Unless I... The only disadvantage to this is if I draw Liliana here. That's going to be really bad. I mean, he's just going to get rid of the spawn, but... That would be the only thing here that would suck. Is that if we actually draw a Lily here. Or another bridge or something like that, but... He probably does have at least one copy of... actually, no, this doesn't play Ballista. I don't think this list plays Ballista. Alright, that's... Yeah, I don't think it has an answer for bridge. I'd be shocked if it did. Another rat coming up. It will now. Now it's going to have one. So the Fulminators are generally good here. The Brutalities are not. The cut is crazy good. So that's the easy one. The trick is the second one, because I got to get this in somewhere. And the entire deck is good. We could probably take out a Raven's Crime and be okay. I don't need any of this. Like, this doesn't seem any good at all. So I think we get rid of a Raven's Crime and just go like that. This is a little bit worse on the draw. On the play, this is really good, because then you could prevent them from doing a... you could prevent them from doing the turn 3 shenanigans. Yeah, this seems fine. Again, the Ensnaring Bridge is really good, although it's gonna have answers in the sideboard. It has to. It probably plays Nature's Claim. So, oh my god, we're almost at 10 hours. Yay! I got that second win going from that energy shot and the cookies and the tea. I'm fucking doped on caffeine. I'll be coming down in about 2 hours. Ooh, that's got to go away. Love smallpox. Don't care. You know what? If I had a Raven's Crime in here, I'd keep this. What, this one? This guy right here? We'll find out in, what? 12 hours? 14 hours? That's better. We'll keep that. Ooh, I gotta let this go because I have the smallpox. I need the land. I kind of want that, but... Be giving it away around 5 o'clock tonight to one random lucky subscriber. We'll be giving away at the end of Undertale. That's not the one land I wanted. So let's just... I mean, we just got to start emptying the hand. We have the bridge already, so let's just start emptying. What are you doing? Cat? My cat is wide-eyed right now. Pew, pew, pew. Hey, Looney. Dude, it's... What time is it there? Isn't it like 9 o'clock now in the morning or something like that? Oh my god. If you don't have a land... I'm gonna smallpox here. Please give me another land. I just want one more land. Ooh. I think we're gonna ditch the smallpox to this. So... 10 a.m., yeah. It's like, isn't it like really fucking early? So, we have to ditch the other smallpox to this. I mean, you have to do it. You can't let him have the Llanowar Elf. You get a good... This is actually even because these replace each other, but we have to get rid of the other smallpox, unfortunately. Because we need the wrench mine, and we have to keep the bridge. And then, obviously, we ditch the Urborg here. Because we have the second one in hand. So, I mean, that still works. It's a 3 for 3. I mean, I can't afford to play the other smallpox, so unless he's got an artifact in hand, this is going to work out okay. Yeah, dude, get some sleep. You can come back later. We'll be here. We will be here. So unless he is holding an artifact in his hand, that's going to be pretty good. Especially for next turn, because we're going to play the rack. Or we'll just drop the bridge. But I actually... Whoa. Okay, that is different. How can that be good in this deck? That's true. That's true. All right, here comes the Thought Knot. Thought Knot's going to take the bridge, unfortunately. But we are going to get the rack down, which means we're going to get 5 points in. So, and if we hit like a Raven's Crime or something like that, it's going to be even better. He could actually take the rack here and hope I don't draw a land. And he might also have an answer for the bridge. So he could take either one, it would be fine. But, all right, he took the bridge. That doesn't surprise me. Now, I do have one of the bridges on the bottom. We know that. We scryed it. We could always shuffle it with the Delta, but let's just do this. So he's going to take 5. So I'm slightly ahead. And we're keeping that land in our hand here because if we draw a Raven's Crime, we're probably going to burn them both. Where are my flips at? I'm trying to put my house slippers on because my feet are cold. There they are. Uh-oh. Oh, that's really... Okay. I was like, that could be really bad if he has a Reality Smasher. I'm a little surprised he played that. Little surprised. That's not good. We're still slightly ahead unless this is artifact or enchantment removal. No, he's just trying to race, but he's behind. He's gonna drop down to 9. I'm gonna be at 11. Why does he keep playing? I mean, does he have all his dust? Oh, that's for Bloodbraid Elf. Or what? And then he didn't. He misclicked. As game's over. I mean, that was a misclick, but he loses anyway. Why would you do that? That's 5 points of damage that he just took. He didn't need to. No, he would have lost anyway. But that's weird. That was weird. He misclicked there at the end, obviously, but why would you play your hand out? That doesn't make any sense to me. He could have held both cards that do nothing and taken 1. Instead, he would have taken 6. I mean, that's 5 points of damage. And he's behind on that race anyway, so... I'll be right back. Hi, Jasper. Shit. Ah. All right, well, we're going to go for at least the 4-1. I keep this. It's not great, but since we have the Inquisition, we can keep this and be okay. If we draw a Raven's Crime, this gets much better. Yeah, maybe Mooner. I don't have an answer for that. It just seemed really weird. That seemed really weird. But you're right. It is kind of a weird matchup. A lot of people don't know how to play against 8-rack. It's a deck you don't see very often, but I mean, you gotta know, especially if you're playing Modern. It's out there. Oh, Panza. Glorious, glorious Panza. This is a bait, because I don't care if he plays this. We are going to take an Arbor Elf. Glorious Panza. I know this deck very well. There's only one problem with this matchup. I think this matchup could go either way. His LD is actually good because we need 3 to stabilize. Now, if we get Lily out before he does anything, then it's another story. But he's probably going to go ahead and pop the Arbor Elf here. I would. And then he's going to turn 2 Blood Moon and think it's good because I played turn 1 Marsh into Inquisition. So he thinks I'm on Abzan. Maybe Jund. That's why I like that lead. I love leading with Blooming Marsh and playing Inquisition because there's not many decks that play Blooming Marsh. And generally 8-rack is not one of them. So I'm just going to play the Swamp. Yeah, fuck it. Secret's out. The secret's out. Again, he's still going to play the Blood Moon. He's going to think it's good. I mean, maybe he doesn't. Maybe you don't play Blood Moon here. I would say he probably does. Because he saw the Blooming Marsh. But, I don't know. That one could go either way. Hopefully I draw Smallpox. Smallpox would be amazing on this board. There's the Misty. Yep. This doesn't seem like a Blood Moon lead, though, because you would lead the Wooded Foothills. You wouldn't lead with the Misty. So maybe he's not going to go for the Blood Moon. Yeah, I think this matchup might actually favor Panza a little bit. Not by a ton, but a little bit. Okay, oh, does he have like a... Oh, is this a Tireless Tracker? Probably is. Tireless Tracker would be horrible here. God damn it. That's the one thing we could not see here. That's harsh. That really sucks. Now, the good news is we drew the best card we could have drawn here. We're going to take him down to 1 card. And it's going to be the Wooded Foothills. He's going to keep the Foothills because he wants to draw 2 off the Tireless Tracker. Which is exactly what he should do. But that's the one card we couldn't see there was the Tireless Tracker. Anything else is great. He's going to keep the Foothills. Unless he's got another land in his hand. Yeah. Because now he gets 2 cards off this. And he's basically back up to 3. See, I think we lose now. Unless we draw an answer for the Tireless Tracker. I actually think we lose to this. Now, it's the only card here that saved his ass. Yeah, he's going to be ahead now. Now, we can just play Ensnaring Bridge and be okay. Oh, that is not good. Is not what we want to draw here. Alright, we're just going to play the Lily down tick. He's going to sack the Arbor Elf. That leaves the next Lily to kill the Tireless Tracker. That's kind of what we have to do at this point. So he'll take the 1. He's not going to sack the clue here. Oh, that was such a huge draw. I've played this deck enough to know this is the best card in the deck. Because, I mean, he's going to be back up to 4 cards. Unless he plays... Like, you'd want to play an Arbor Elf here, something to protect against another Lily. He's probably not even going to go after it. Oh, he did. Okay. Oh, my God, Cat. What is wrong with you? Psst. What are you doing? Oh, my God. You guys should see this. Yeah, now the game is over. I can't win this. I cannot beat this Tireless Tracker. Unless I bridge and then just hold serve. I gotta eat your 3 Blood Moons. Man, I cannot believe how big of a draw that was. So, other than maybe Smallpox would get us kind of into this, but if he gets another clue down, I mean, it's over. If he draws an Arbor Elf, it's over. If he draws a bird, it's over. If it's Bloodbraid Elf, it's really over. BBE is his best draw here. The thing is, even if we bridge down, even though it probably doesn't have an answer in the main deck for bridge, oh my God, he hit it. And that's the perfect follow too, is another creature. Even if we bridge, it probably still doesn't win us the matchup because we don't have a way to get around it. Yeah, we're done here. We're done here. That was perfect. He could not have asked for anything better there. All right. So against Ponza. I think it's like this. The bridges are still good. The Smallpoxes on the play are insane. So let's go like this, and then probably a Thoughtseize. We can get rid of the Brutality. We don't really need it. Let's get rid of one of the bridges. We don't need that many bridges. And then 2, 3. Wrenchmind is still good in these matchups. And I'm not taking out a Smallpox on the play. On the draw, I could take one out. But on the play, absolutely. Cats! Are you hearing this? What's the other card to take out? He's probably going to take out the Blood Moon because it's not really that good in this matchup. In this case, however, the Abrupt Decays, I need these. Should we take out just another Thoughtseize? Maybe take out... Again, we only need one Ravenscrime. It's just you want one Ravenscrime. Fulminators are actually not bad either because of the Utopia Sprawls, but they don't hit basics, so... Like, it won't hit a forest. And this also deals with Titans and stuff like that, so... So the Fatal Push is in there for the turn 1 accelerators. I got to keep this. This could be insane, depending on what he plays and what order he plays them. So we can set this up here. Yeah, there's the Bloodbraid. I think I just take the Bloodbraid Elf here. I'm gonna get an Arbor Elf here and a land, so I can't let him have this. It's too good. So he's going to go Forest Arbor Elf. And then I'm going to Smallpox. Everyone is going to cry. Well, we're not going to cry. He's going to cry. The question is, what do I get rid of here? I don't think I can get rid of a land. Shrieks is... I could probably get rid of one of the Shrieks. I can't get rid of a land here because we still need to go to 3. You done? You done freaking out? And he has no permanents, 4 cards in hand. That's how you want to play this game. So he's going to do the other Arbor Elf. That's fine. I guess we just dropped the Marsh. I really would have liked a follow-up there, but that didn't happen. Yeah, again, we can't let him BBE. Because eventually he's going to get to 4. And I cannot let him have that card advantage. Sure. And we just take the bolt. So, exchange of 1 point of life. Mutavault will hold the fort. Don't you dare draw a fucking BBE or a Tireless Tracker. That's the only thing, is just don't do it. Utopia Sprawl, that's fine. So his last card is Wooded Foothills. So he's going for the big play here, which is probably smart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to do it. So let's just go ahead and get in for 2. He's not blocking. What this does, however, is it gives him Inferno Titan options. I'm actually going to go ahead and Wrench Mind for the last card, his Wooded Foothills. So if he draws a Tireless Tracker, it's not live. We have to do this. It sucks, but it has to be done. So his Inferno Titan is live. He might also have Baloth in his deck. Ooh. Sure. That actually shuts off 2 mana. That's a 2 mana drop, so. Now, if this is a Lightning Bolt, that's like the only thing I would really not want to see here. It's not. He's F6'd. Alright, so he's down to 9. See, now he's thinking, if he like draws Bloodbraid Elf, he's going to wonder if he wants to play it or not. Another Arbor Elf. Okay, that gets him back up to 6. That is a huge draw. That's huge, because now if he has a 6-drop, he can't use it. And I've basically got him locked. Even if he draws the Titan here, I think it's too late. The Baloth is probably the only thing he could play here that would get him back into this. BBE also as well, because he could BBE. There's the BBE. And Utopia Sprawl, that's fine. He could have BBE'd into something that got rid of the Shrieks. He's not out of this, but now he's hurting. You probably still swing here. No, you can't swing. You have to hold this back because you cannot use the Arbor Elf. You need the Arbor Elf for your mana here, in case you draw a 6-drop. So you have to pass. Or you're going to let me do this. Okay, I'm fine with it. Oh, never mind. I'll just stem the bleeding. I won't even bother. And that works. Okay. This is the difference between 1 treasure chest and 8 treasure chests. Do I put the Nature's Claim in on the draw? I'm going to put the Thoughtseize back in and take out an Inquisition on the draw, because this hits Bloodbraid Elf. Hey, Arier, what's up, dude? You're up late, aren't you? I thought you're stateside. Aren't you stateside? Or are you over the pond? Can't remember. It's like fucking 3 in the morning here, man. Oh, okay, you are over the pond. Okay. Couldn't remember. It's going okay. We're approaching the halfway point. Unfortunately, we lost our match this morning or yesterday night, whatever. We are down in the X2 bracket, which is not good. We are playing without a net. I think I'm gonna put this in. God, it's so close. Like, this opens up the explosive turn 3 that you don't really want. We're gonna leave it. He's gonna be on the play. You can't be on the draw here. Ooh. Yeah, we hundoed the seed. I love this deck, man. This is a very interesting play. Keep here. I think I'm going to keep this because I already have the rack elements and the Raven's Crime, and even if I draw a land, it's still going to be good. What this does, however, open up is the turn 2 fuck you in the ass play that he doesn't have. That's kind of a waste. I didn't want that here. So we're just going to go ahead and Raven's Crime now. Take his resources down by 1. Next turn, we're going to Raven's Crime and rack, most likely. Unless we draw 2 cards. Unless we draw another land, then we're going to drop 2 lands. Shatterstorm. Ooh. All right. I guess that's acceptable. Yeah. No, I hear you, man. I hear you. Like I said, when I hunted that seed and I realized the boots were not required, in case, yeah, boots were on the pedestal and I went for it and it was a dud. So, Standing Wolf, how you doing, man? Oh my god, we hit it. Oh my god, that is insane. So we can actually get rid of the bridge here. We don't need it. Yeah, I could not have drawn a better card there. So we're going to just drop the bridge. We have everything else we need to win this game. That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. I could not have drawn a better card in that situation there. Because we know he didn't have another 2-drop, so unless he has another Scoos, yeah. See, now he's behind. I think I take both of his cards. Let's just Raven's Crime to Raven's Crime here. We're just going to take his hand. He's going to be playing with a single Scoos, and I've got Shrieks in the rack. Plus backup. I think I've got this. Awesome, awesome. Hello, Raiders. How you doing, Raiders? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I hear you, man. Dude, we're in a collision course. We're on a collision course. Boy and I are going to play next week. You know we are. You fucking know we are. We're going to do it. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm going to get them both. You spent way too much time thinking about that. I'm going to get them both anyway. Kitchen Finks, great pickup there. So he can eat a few things here. But I'm just going to play rack. I'm way ahead here. He's going to eat his Tireless Tracker, or eat his other Scoos. He could actually eat my Raven's Crime here, which would be it would actually be a good play. Yeah, he ate his own Scoos, so he's going for the damage. So yeah, we're going to save that land. And you're going to take 5. We don't need to play this. And if he doesn't eat my Raven's Crime, which he should be doing, then he's got an issue here. Because he's going to be behind. Now he's a little bit ahead because he's going to see 5, 11. Ooh, this is going to be close. This is actually going to be close. He's going to take 6. He's not going to do it, but he needs to eat. Oh, he did. He ate my Raven's Crime. That's what you need to do there. All right. Now this is close. We got to play it. We got to play it. Oh my, I might lose this. I might lose this. He's going to be at 15. He's going to be at 10. And he's on a 3-turn clock. Oh my, I might lose this. Liliana is the card to draw right now. I mean, actually, Smallpox would be good. Anything that I could do to actually deal with the Scoos here would be fine. Yep. The math doesn't change, don't you? Okay. Oh, that's huge. Oh my god. Okay. We got to keep this in the grip. He's just, yeah, there's no reason to eat anything here. So he's going to drop the 9, but now I have a clean answer for this. Is he going to go BBE here? I think this is going to be a Bloodbraid Elf. It'd be the only reason for him to do this, is Bloodbraid Elf. And that actually puts me in the lead on the math. This is Bloodbraid Elf. As long as he doesn't hit an answer to these. Got him. I think I got this. I think I have this. I think I have this. It's still close, but I think I have it. I love Murder's Cut in this deck. I so love it. This is going to drop him down to 3. I just need any discard spell that's not Thoughtseize. That is perfect. Please don't be a land. Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh! And I've just lost the game. That's the game. Wow, he had 2 4s. All right, well, the game's over. That is disappointing. Wow. Yeah. Wow. That wouldn't have won either. Thoughtseize would have. I would have lost the game on damage. Vomit. Yeah, all he has to do is uptaking, he wins. That was close. That was. I knew that would be a close match. I knew that would be a close one. It's a lot closer than it looks. Let's just open that up and see what we get. And 10 play points. Really? I did all that for 10 play points.